So as you've read in the title and you've come across this somehow, it's going to be a review for the Tix Clock. Can you pick it out of my desk? 3, 2, 1, right there. Alright, so the LED Tix Clock. Most of you know this has become popular by, yes, Chris Perillo. He's got like 6 of them up on his desk somewhere, like up here across this thing. Of course, I looked for a spot to copy him, but I really didn't have one. So that's a nice little home, right? Underneath my monitor, I think. But I'm going to review it. There's not really much to review about it, just that it's a sweet little addition to anyone's desk that just kind of spruces it up a little bit, makes it look cooler, turns some heads. When I first had, actually it was a couple people, 2 or 3 of my friends, when they first came over, when I first got this, before they saw it, they came in and he was like, "Whoa, what is that thing?" Well, that was the first kid, and the other kid was like, "Whoa, what did he say?" I don't know what the other kid said, to quote him directly, but it turns heads, and I've got lots of people asking about this before. A lot of people ask me where they can get it, what it is, different things like that. And by the way, you can get it in the description of this video, and you can get it in the description of the unboxing for it, that video too. Just so you guys know. In all my videos, you can almost always buy it in the video description. So just to clear up those questions so you guys don't have to send me them again. I don't mind answering them, I'm just letting you know to make it easier for you and make it easier for me. But yeah, anyway, let's get to it. Basically, it's just a little box here. Let me pick it up. It's attached to a wire. There's not much to it. It's just a light, little box. It's about an inch wide. How tall is that? It's about a foot tall, and or actually I guess that would be a foot long, and how many tall? Like 3 inches tall, 2 inches tall, something like that. It's light. It's got a power adapter. It's a fairly long power adapter also. When you first pick it up, I believe the outside's made of aluminum. You can get it in in black or in silver. I got the black version, obviously, because I thought it kind of flows better in my room. But I was looking around, and the only complaint I could really find about it from other people, it's not for me, I have no complaints whatsoever, except for that it's a little bit light. It feels a little bit cheap when you first pick it up. Like, I thought it was going to be a nice, solid, heavy clock, like kind of like this alarm clock. Obviously, not that heavy though. That's like a regular clock. And then, of course, light is good. But, sometimes you just want some beef to it. That's like, light's good with the PS3 controller, but you want some beef to it with a DualShock controller. You know what I'm saying? Kind of an analogy there. Alright. That was supposed to be a little bit of a joke. Not really, but if you laughed, it was. If you didn't, it wasn't. That was supposed to make it more funny, too. Okay, I'm just going to stop. Anyways, like I was saying, the only complaint is people were saying that their blue LEDs were fading, and they were dimming out, sort of, after they've had it for a while. I think that they said, one guy said it was like half a year, and I haven't had it for that long. I've had it for 3 months, so half of that. Not even 3 months yet. But I don't see a difference like this, but I am planning on purchasing a couple more maybe in the future, and that's when they said they really noticed it, is when you look at it like that, you can't really tell. You can see it's a little bit dimmer, they said, but you can really tell it's dimmer when you buy a brand new one and put it side by side, and it's a big difference, they said. But for me, I can't really vouch for that because I haven't had it for long enough, and from what I can tell here, it looks like it's the same brightness, but I can't say for sure. So I'm just going to explain how to read it real fast for those of you that don't know how. Basically, there's 4 columns here. I don't know if you can really see, and I apologize if you can't. I don't want to come in and zoom it in. I just like that kind of look from where it is right now, so sorry about that if you can't see. You can find pictures online and stuff. You guys are smart. So anyway, there's 4 rows, columns, whatever they are. They go across, and so the first one is going to be the first digit. So that's going to be either 1 or 2. Oh no, it won't be. It'll be 1 every single time. I'm sorry, I'm confused. It's going to be 1 light in there every single time, 1 or 0 lights. So that's going to be that. So then there's 6 or 9. Sorry, 9 in the next box. That lights up for the second digit. 6 in the next box. That lights up for the third digit, and 9 in the last box. That lights up for the last digit. So if you look here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights lit up on this one. I don't know if you can count it. So that would be 0, 7, That's the first two. So it would be 7 something, 7:0 something clock. That's the time. 7, 1, 2, 3 lights. 7:30 something. 7:30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7:37. You get it? Just explain it to you. You know, it kind of makes you feel like you're smarter than other people, I guess, sometimes when they come in. And especially if you don't have another clock. I got this clock right here, so you can't really... Sometimes people ask the time and they'll look at that. They think I looked at that. But if they ask the time and you look at that and tell them, they'll be like, how did you do that? And like kind of makes them feel, I don't know. It's a geeky thing, you know? Just you geeks can enjoy that kind of a thing. I mean, even if you're not, it really does add a nice little touch to the room. And it keeps it a little bit light at night. It's not too bad because I really like to sleep in a pretty dark room. But my bed's right over here, and right off the camera there. And I sleep with it on all the time. I never unplug it, so it's not too bright, but it's not too dim either. So that's the little review. There's not really a whole lot to say about it. I definitely would say I recommend it. I've been wanting to get it for a long time, but it is a little bit pricey for what it is. It's just a clock. It's not even an alarm. It just is LED clock. That's what it is. I believe, I'm not even going to say the price because I don't remember, but you can look in the description, go find it in the description, follow that link, and purchase it, or just look at it and see what the price is. But it's over $30, I think, 34 or 43 or something like that. It's around, I don't think it's 43, that sounds too much, but I can't say for sure. So that's what it is. Great product. There's no problems with it so far, nothing at all. I really love it. There's 3 brightness levels. There's 3 time settings. You can change how fast, you can set how fast they change, or you can set them to not change at all, like how they're just moving around, kind of. So there you go, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It wasn't really a whole lot of content to it, even though I somehow managed to make it however many minute review this is. This was like 5 minutes or something. But I'll see you guys later next week, hopefully. So yeah, enjoy your week.